from the moment I started to help out these children from these pedophiles, I started to go to government agencies. I went to the police, I went to the FBI, I went to Charles Heinz, who is the DA. Not only are we not getting any place, we're going backwards. The community has enough pressure to put onto the police. They have the liaisons, and the two Orthodox communities, which is 66 and 90, it happens to be that the liaisons are on either the pedophile list or on the list of NYPD that they threatened women to kill them if they don't take Jewish divorces and so forth and so on. So we're getting no place. We're getting to a point where I'm being threatened, my wife is being threatened, my children is being threatened. Dov Heiken, who's an assemblyman in Borough Park, took in Rabbi Twersky to run the show to try to help people, not to arrest them, but to try to help them. If they were sexually abused, they should get treatment for free on the government's expense. And he was threatened out from the office. He was threatened out that he was going to be killed, he humiliated, deteriorated, and he had to take a decision between his family and his career. So he decided to go out of the career, and he's not doing any more in these pedophiles. I fell into it not knowing that it's so horrible and the percentage is so big. So now I'm being chased all over, thrown out from every synagogue with big newspaper ads of rabbis that are signing. It says they throw him out of the city. His head should be chopped off like a snake. There's a picture of a snake and my head there. And there are 35 rabbis who harbor and look after these pedophiles because it's a financial deal. It's all about money. And they put out the decree that nobody should let me into daven in a shul. Nobody should let me in any place. I have the same halacha, which means I am categorized as a moser. A moser means somebody who informs authorities, and you can kill me even on the Day of Atonement, which is the holiest day in Judaism. That's where I'm now. Because of that decree, my blood is free for all. I was threatened twice, once next to the Williamsburg Bridge and once on the bridge while going to my daily services to Manhattan, where they accept me even though the decree came out in Williamsburg, and that's where I davened the whole summer. I was threatened at gunpoint that if I don't stop the hotline, which teaches the boys that if they're molested in a mikveh, or it teaches them, if the teacher molested them, they should scream and shout and make a report. And I gave him the number, not of the precinct, because that file gets destroyed, but for the child abuse. And it's been starting up. There's been numerous arrests, and because of it, 2 months after the hotline is closed for good, it was before Sukkot that I said, Gut Yontiv for Klal Yisrael, which means a happy holidays for the Jewish people. They threatened me imminently, if you don't take it off, we'll kill you. It was the 4th day of Sukkot, the 4th day of the intermediate days of Sukkot, where I was going to go over the bridge on Broadway, corner Barry Street, going by car, shot on my forehead. He did such a beautiful aiming that if he would have made it a 1/4 of an inch further, or maybe an 1/8 of an inch further, I would have been history. The reason why the bullet didn't go in is probably because of the slant, because there was a running car, either the slant or the speed. And this is what I look like. Thank you very much for listening.